Welcome back to Attorney. Uh, so like, I ain't even going straight. Alright, just welcome back. Welcome to court. 7 years, all leading to one verdict. A verdict which you must decide. Is the defendant very mission, innocent or guilty? The courtroom doors are opening. The trial waits. Are you ready to begin? So Felix, I got it's kind of weird. Type of lame stuff you got me doing. Something inside me. Rising first. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah, I think I did. I hope. Something important. Lost long ago. It's close now. It's close now. So close. So close. Always so close. What? Sorry, I'm sorry. I feel like I was like having flashbacks, but it wasn't me. I feel like I was Mr. White for some reason. Huh, that was weird. Anyway, court is now searching for the trial of their admission. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready to mark. Prosecutor Gavin, how is the defendant very Misham's condition? Acute urgent poisoning according to our physician. Sick or died in town. Thus, an absence from the courtroom today. What? I can't put her on trial while I have been here. Put it back, Juicy. Oh, what's that like? EXP wing you got on, girl. What's up with that? Area, I said wing. What's that EXP area you got on, girl? It is unusual. They should wait for her to get better and do it then. It's so... Bro... Juicy, I can't English. I'm sorry, bro. I can't English. Bro, whatever, bro. Let's be a little harsh. They can't delay the trial any longer. But they risk having no one left to try. A trial without a verdict can only cause grief. The records of this case and experience tell us this. Apologies to the defendant, but the show must go on. Right, if Vera dies, the trial will be cancelled. I'm not going to let that happen. Mr. White told me everything that's been going on behind the curtains all these years. So wait a minute, like you were going to the late shit, bro? Listen, man, that was kind of trippy, right? I'm going to give Vera her innocent verdict. This there's still a time. Very well, you open the statement, Prosecution Gavin. The prosecution's case is unchanged by recent events. Why did Vera Misham succumb to poison? Because she couldn't live with the guilt of what she done. Objection! But Vera was poisoned with archicinin, the exact same poison that took her father's life. What better confession could you ask for? Being the killer, she would have access to the poison. Significant since it's rather hard to come by. So why you think this girl, who's literally afraid to go outside, will have that? Peace out. That is true. In other words, I see no need for further discussion. We could have had our verdict yesterday. Well, Mr. Justice, if you have no objections, I see no reason to postpone a verdict. What? What we need to worry about isn't the verdict, but the trial itself. The defense holds that Vera Misham is the victim, not the killer. If that's so, then you have something to prove. She was in court giving our testimony before us. The coots. What do you propose her killer poison? I don't know. Well, you see, what happened was, yeah, I don't know, bro. I listen, judgment. Tired. I always gotta figure out. What about you? Can't figure something out, huh? 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 Oh, incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who our mistake is killing us. If I were to say your brother, what would you do? Would you get upset? Would you get angry with me? Would you cry? So, there's no way. Make better. Wait a minute. Okay, no mind. I mean, he did kill somebody. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, there's no way. Not again. Like, come on, man. Sorry to tell you this, Gavin. Your brother's a piece of shit. The prosecution's objective is to stay. I asked the defense to prove his claims to this court. Tell us how Vera Mission was poisoned. Got two things to prove here. Who did it and how? Just to hear first. Well, I get the show. How? Who? How? Who did it and how? Who's up how? How did the killer poison Vera Mission? I will focus first on the method use. Any comments before we begin, prosecution, Gavin? Not a bottle or a container of poison. The poison was found in the defendant's body. I see, so the vector of poison is unknown. Is the defense prepared to prove how the poison reached Vera Mission? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. What method was used to poison Vera Mission? Sure, a second. Hey, judgy boy. The nail polish Mr. White gave me. Must be the brand symbol. It's in the age, you're like a flower. It's refreshing to see a bird with a super clear design like this. What's this? My, what a beautiful bottle. I'd like to give whoever decided that a hand. Get it, guys? A hand? Get it? No? No? I thought it was funny. I mean, let's continue on to try, I guess. It's that nail polish. It's colorless. It's colorless. Something the matter? No, nothing. Nothing at all. So the killer put poison in his bottle and made her drink it? Prosecution Gavin has told me that you told us this is a nail polish. This English. Nail polish. It's like paint for nails. Oh, any woman with red nails? Oh, my wife has red nails. I see. So she's been painting them. What is Judge, how old is you, Bo? Judge, how old? Judge, I can't. Judge, how old is you? Judge, how old is you, Bo? Hey, you have a wife. You have a wife. You have a wife. You told me this whole time. No, oh, fuck. Let's recall yesterday's trial. Remember when Vera was testifying to the court? put his nail back in session. Biting the nails. It's pretty tense. She's practicing too, and I think it was plenty long. Whenever Venom became noticed, he had a habit. Biting her nails. The nails! Prosecution, Gavin. When the prosecution had Vera examined, did they check her nails? Aye. Bailiff! Let them check the defendant's nails at once. Mr. Justice! Yes? Do you know who did this? Do you know who put poison in that nail polish? Yes. That bottle belongs to Vera Mission. Why do you ask? Know someone else who might have a bottle like this? No, just check it. Mr. Justice, you're about to accuse of someone of poisoning that bottle of nail polish. Please dispense with the chat. You realize the weight of this accusation. Here, let me show you. The fact you showed. I see nothing. You don't see that green bar? It's like 2 glowing red shits on it. That means you get a double penalty. Judge, you high again? No, don't get high. Look, don't tell people about my highness, bro. Come on, bro. Like, people think I'm stupid, but no, I just get high all the time, bro. Come on. Sometimes you gotta get lit. You know what I'm saying? Understood, Your Honor. No problem. I know what I'm doing this time. Then let us ask, who poisoned Vera Mission with the nail polish? Well, it was obviously my mentor. What's this? Christoph Gavin. Objection! You mother... What's your game? My bro. There's no way he could have done it. There's no way he could do a thing like that. You should know better than that. You should know that better than anyone else. My nigga, he literally killed somebody already, right? Indeed. He's behind bars. I know, y'all niggas get... It's like that nigga ain't behind bars and all, bro. To be honest, it's like shit that nigga can do. What the fuck? I know, however, that doesn't mean it was impossible to do what he did. What? Ask yourself, when did he put the poison in the bottle? It could have been yesterday. It could have been a month ago. Maybe it was a year ago. Or perhaps it was 7 years ago. But Christoph Gavin had no motive for killing this poor girl. It's simply inconceivable. Prosecution Gavin doesn't seem to think so. That face tells me one thing. Christoph Gavin's own younger brother doesn't find it inconceivable at all. Well, Prosecution Gavin, if you feel there is a clear and pressing need, then we may have to summon Christoph Gavin from jail as a special witness. Fine. I know for some time that an impenetrable darkness lurks at the bottom of this. Darkness that has swallowed even myself. Okay. The first wish is granted. Let's let prisoner Christoph Gavin take the stand. Bailiff, begin procedure to call a special witness. The witness is Christoph Gavin, currently residing in solitary cell 13 at Central Prison. That shit don't like no solitary fucking jail cell, by the way. Your Honor. How nice to see you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? It's not every day I'm summoned from my solitary cell. In fact, it's never. I think you already know, Mr. Christoph Gavin. Mr. Justice. I hear you've been doing quite well for yourself. Yeah. Why do I feel like somehow he's still my boss? Stiff the upper lip, Apollo. You can do it. Does this bottle look familiar? Almadoni nail polish. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Had to clear my throat. Why yes, I use it myself. As did the late defendant, I hear. She's not dead yet. And was there something concerning this bottle you wish to ask me about? I admit, I respect her for her tasted nail polish. A taste indeed. This nail polish was how Vera Mission was poisoned. Not your quinine, was it? You well informed about the case, Mr. Gavin. Even in solitary, much comes to my desk, and I have nothing to do but to read. Well, Cavalier? Maybe you can explain this. You're being accused again. By him again. And you agree with his accusation, do you? Let's hold a proper trial, shall we? Christoph Gavin, your testimony, please. I'd be delighted. The charges against you are severe, Mr. Gavin. You are suspected of the poisoning of the defendant, Vera Mission. Please testify on this matter to the court. You already killed a nigga, like, come on, bro. You really trying to get put in that chair, I see. Only the same nail polish does not make me a murderer. That's not. Wait a minute. Owning the same nail polish does not a murderer make. Okay. I have been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I prison? Her father died of the same poison, the meaning of which should be clear. The prosecution case holds. She poisoned her father, then attempted to poison herself. Surely you are going to suggest I was responsible for poisoning her father too. Yes, actually I am going to say that, yes. Yes, I am. You going crazy with these killings, bro. Well, I'm afraid the defense claim is sounding rather unlikely. Naturally. For one, I don't even know the machines. Isn't that so, Mr. Justice? Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. Accusing Christoph Gavin, my ex-boss. No, he poisoned the missions. The question is, when could he have done it? Not to mention why. Alright, bro. I can perceive. Bo is cool as ice, though, like. How can I perceive? Alright, let's just start pressing. Tell me, is this nail polish expensive? I don't know. Army Adoni is a nail polish on the highest order. Not only is it fabulously expensive, but it's made in a semi-limited quantities. And you and Vera just happen to both use it? That can't be a coincidence. Objection! I'm guessing it's not a coincidence. Huh? It's simple. Aradoni is the best nail polish I can buy, correct? Then if one wanted to make the best nail polish, one would buy it. That makes sense. Well, it's a bit like my finish towards my brand name gavel here. Oh, you have a brand name gavel, bro? Is that necessary? And my sick top hat. Yeah, that's now blue. I'm wearing blue now. Map to the pick. The win. Sonic kills. You know what? Are we all done showing off with? Are we all done showing off our refined taste? Please continue with your tasteful testimony. Can't you still make contact with the outside world in solitary? Objection! So he had an accomplice on the outside. Is this your nigga's accusation? I am allowed a certain modicum of letter writing. Objection! But the contents of those letters were closely checked. It would be extremely difficult to send a hit request. Prosecution's Gavin on the warpath, isn't he? Yeah, I think so too, Trucy. I bet no lie. You must be nervous with Big Brother watching. Maybe that's a weakness I can turn into my advantage. I'll be cool with that, so may I continue? Oh. Punching your ass on everything. Defendant is not dead yet! You are a fool. There are no known cases of someone surviving Archie poison. You seem to know a lot about Archie. I know a lot about a lot of things. Which is why I suggest we pick up the pace. Or else you'll be short one defendant for what she's worth. The witness will refrain from speaking ill of the ill. My apologies. Said I continue. Never had no reason to want to commit suicide. Also, who would commit suicide by doing their nails?
Objection!
The answer is quite simple, basically. Allow me to explain, beginning with why did she do it? The answer is quite simple. She couldn't live with her own guilt. Next, why did she use polish to polish herself? To poison herself? This too is simple. So she could die doing something that she liked. Something that she liked. Once he saw that the child wasn't going her way, she knew she would die. And it's not easy to bring poison into a courtroom. Must I explain further? I believe that's clear enough, crystal clear. Wow, the two brothers together is like a two-man wrecking team. We could use a little more teamwork though. Both Villa and Mr. Mission were poisoned when Archie came in. That really can't be a coincidence.
Objection!
The defense is appealing for Alicia's statements based on conjecture. The prosecution requests concrete, ambiguous proof of the witness crime. Objection sustained. Defense will please present concrete proof. Does prosecution Gavin seem strange to you? It's like he's all blown up. Maybe that's how prosecutors are supposed to be, actually. He's acting different than usual. I bet he has a lot to do with his brother Kristoff being in the room. We'll make this testimony count, Apollo! Wait, quick and penis. I bet you should do the trick. Okay, I'm examining my ex-boss. His testimony seems watertight, but he's lying. I'm sure I'd be able to see something as long as I focus. Perceive! Damn, bro. Like, he looks so goddamn bad. Oh, look at your eye right there. You good? Oh, you good? Look at evil as fuck. Check you out, bro. Check you out, bro. Check you out, bro. Can I hear that again, bro? Just keep talking for me. My God. You have a scar on your arm. Where did that come from? I mean, on your hand. On the back of your hand. Where did that come from, huh? Damn, dog, I can't see shit. That's why I look at you. I'm gonna get a good look at you. We'll get a good look at your face. Okay, you're okay. Your eyes don't know. Okay, shut up. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you go back. Guys, evil as fuck, my guy. What's going on with y'all right here? The fuck was that? The fuck was that? What, tripping? What the hell?
Gotcha!
Gotcha! Oh, really? It was you who killed Dream Mission. But for the of your new mentor, Mr. White. Oh, really? But you see it. But you see, I saw it. What would you say how far to you? Your hand tensed unnaturally. A little devil appeared to give the news. Oh, that's why she called it devil. Oh, his fucking hand testing? Look like the devil? Ew. That's nasty, bro. And let's assume, for the sake of argument, that she saw me being tense. What does that mean? All test witness guilty? Tell me, was Drew Mission fond of nail polish too? What? Sorry, there's more than one way to poison a man. You don't need nail polish to get to someone's mouth. Ah. Then I must be very talented then. You see, June Mission was killed on October 6th, but I was already in my solitary confinement cell in Central Prison. If that's not an alibi, then I don't know what is. But you found a way. All the same, and I found it too. This is how you poisoned Mr. Mission. Just... I'm not percent... like... the step? I just percent the step. I'm sure this commemorative step requires no introduction. The night Mr. Mission died, he was seen writing a letter. Archie's name was found on the step, Mr. Gabby. So I'm to understand the step was the murder weapon. Yes, you are. Oh, and yes, this step was found in your very prison cell. Shit, let me fix my head. There's no issue, but brothers also had that kind of like same little hair like that. You know, like, that is all, Your Honor. Kind of like kind of cop. Yeah, so had first. Order! 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 Put poison on the back of that step. After June Mission was killed, someone paid a visit to this witness cell. Phoenix Wright. Daddy! That's where he found the stamp. You made June Mission write you a letter. That's how you killed him. What? My. You've upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness. Allow me to clarify this matter, Justice. All you need to do is recall witness Spot Bush's testimony.
Well, yeah, man, that's the thing, you know. You put this letter in there, you know, Mr. Bishop sat there, especially his desk drawer or something, you know. His desk drawer. Yes, a stamp, a so-called postage stamp, quote.
He was looking for a stamp. Ergo, he had no intention of using the stamp.
Well, at first that was the intention.
Maybe. What are you getting at? What I'm arriving at is that this commemorative stamp was in the frame. It was a mere coincidence that he used it that night.
That would seem to be the case.
Or perhaps you mean to suggest that I could somehow manipulate coincidence.
He does have a point. How would the witness know if the victim was going to use that stamp? Without that, he couldn't have planned the murder.
What? Wait, Kavanaugh. You should be seeing through these weak spine bursts by now. He's right, though. How could anyone have known Mr. Mitchell would use that step that night? Least of all, Christoph Gavin locked away in his cell.
Well, it seems that the defense has run out of things to say.
You assume he has something to say in the first place. I believe the defense bluff has been called. The defense bluff? I'm not sure I agree with you there, Christoph. Cavalier? Honestly, I wanted to believe you. But the defense wasn't trying to get away with a bluff. You were, Christoph.
What are you saying, Prosecution Gavin?
Here, for him. What was your accusation again? Huh? Oh, it was that his poison step killed June Mission, Jack. In which my brother responded. There was no way to know when Mission would use the stamp.
Yes, that's right, which is why it couldn't have been planned.
Tell me, it needs to be planned. Why? Why couldn't it have been a coincidence? The first case is simply that June Mission died by that stamp. That's all. Coincidence? Christoph, you tried to step out from under his accusation by changing the subject. If that's not bluffing, what is it? What are you trying to say, Cavalier? I can ask you the same question, Christoph. I silenced the defense with the fewest words possible. It's called efficiency.
But Mr. Gavin, that's impermissible testimony.
Very well. I should take his claim head on then. Justice.
What?
You accuse me of Drew Mission's murder, yes? Then allow me to ask you, what possible reason could I have killed to kill a painter?
About a motive? He's talking about a motive.
Indeed. It's hard to see how an attorney could come to want to kill a painter. Now here's something. Why didn't he bring up the motive from the very beginning? Unless he was afraid it was a battle he might lose.
So what does that mean?
It means there might be a weak spot. Maybe I have some evidence to prove a motive. A motive for a murder. This is vital, if not the most vital element in the case. Please consider this when you're making your statement. I say it's about this vital. That's pretty vital. Well, Mr. Justice, I'm going through with this no matter what. Understood, Your Honor. I like to present evidence. Again, let's see what you have for us. What reason did Christoph Gavin have for wanting to murder Drew Michel? Christoph Gavin's motive becomes clear when we consider why the step came to Drew Mission's studio in the first place. And why was that? Forgery, Your Honor. Go back 7 years. Drew Mission possessed his first job creating forged evidence. I've seen that before. A page from a diary, wasn't it? Manifest Premier's diary. When Attorney Phoenix White lost his badge, yes. This was the evidence he presented to his loss. This evidence is a fake, yes. But did Mr. White request the forgery be made? That was never proven.
Objection!
The defense attorney on that case was Phoenix White. Who, other than him, drunk with the prospect of victory, could have done it? And why would they? Just out of curiosity, do you remember this letter? This is the first page. And this is the second. Those was presented in our court yesterday. This letter was sent to Drew Mission by the client who requested that forgery. The enclosed stamp was none other than the prison commemorative stamp. Drew Mission drew his stamp's birth just the other day. However, the motive for his murder was already 7 years old. 7 years old? The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery, to keep them from talking. But he made a mistake. Yep. His father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. She loved it so much. The killer's time bomb was delayed. The poison stamp was sealed within the glass frame. We had sat for 7 whole years. They would have sat there for all eternity. Nobody would have got poisoned if nigga didn't use it. Here, Forty. Do you understand what you're telling us? The one who schemed up the forged diary page was the one who poisoned the stamp. And it was Phoenix White who presented the forged evidence 7 years ago. And these two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Michel was none other than Phoenix White.
Objection!
Sorry, but that's not how this is going to go down. Oh, then how would it go down? I checked through the records on that case when I found this 7 years ago, just before the trial began.
Oh, boy. Here.
What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair.
And one more thing.
Sorry to explain this on you, son. Received the files from your previous attorney MyNameDyspo. I understand I'm actually impossible for you. Yes, man, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. Phoenix Wright was put in the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have time to request a forgery. The day before? Now here's a question. Just who was Shadi Ingmar's previously defense attorney? No, this can't be all. This can't all be. But it is all true. There was another man, a defense attorney with a badge on his collar. It was you, Christoph Gavin!
Hey, what is going on? This shit crazy right now, bro. This shit crazy. Order! 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 What is the meaning of this? Witness! Defendant! Former lawyer?
Let me begin by denying this.
Objection!
It's easy enough to look up, Mr. Gavin. It's impossible to prove if you can. Attorneys are rushing with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in the court. How exactly did you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim?
That would be difficult. I'm afraid this line of inquiry won't yield.
Objection!
Here, Fulham. Are you sure you don't have evidence? What's wrong with prosecution Gavin? He didn't claim. Evidence! Evidence that shows this man, Christoph Gavin, requested that forgery 7 years ago. Gavin? Just prove it! Clear up these stuffs now, or I swear I'm off this case. You must have thought of some evidence, Apollo. Prosecution Gavin looks like he's in physical pain, darkness. I have to pull that darkness out of him, and proof is the only way I can. Pretty bad. First his brother kills a man. Now you telling me he's trying to kill like 2 other people before he killed that man? About. I don't want to believe this. What proves Christoph Gavin's link to Drew Mission?
Well, Mr. Justice, you claimed Christoph Gavin's request of forgery of Drew Mission 7 years ago. Prove it.
It can be proven. Simply ridiculous. Why even discuss it? This evidence does not.
Objection!
Are you telling the truth, Apollo Justice? I am. Then I say we give him the benefit of the doubt.
Very well, but if you're wrong about this, pay up for a penalty. Oh my god, bro.
Stop trying to give me penalties. Stop. Why? Please.
Objection!
Excuse you. Your Honor, you do the defense of injustice. Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his claim. Should the penalty not match his passion?
Yo, ain't that a little intense? I haven't given him a penalty like that in a long time. Well, Mr. Justice.
Fine, Your Honor. All I have to prove is any kind of link. Something that ties Christoph Gavin to Drew Mission. And I have something that clearly does the job.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Present your evidence. Show us the link between our witness and Drew Mission.
There's an address up here, and a name I never heard of. At least I think so. It's too blurry to read. It's not the Grimleys, is it? I think Mr. Red Grimley started right before the trial. Could it be? Could it mean indeed?
This evidence proves there's a link.
Objection!
That scrap of paper, I'm afraid I can't let you submit that. Is there some problem? There is. How could you possibly have that if you couldn't? Hmm?
Hey, that's Daddy's handwriting.
Mr. White's handwriting? What is the meaning of this? Ah, I see now. Yes, of course. What do you mean, of course? I just remember I had a visitor yesterday. Phoenix Wright came to my cell, except I wasn't there. Phoenix Wright. When I returned, I saw he had something in mind in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him get away with reading my private mail. Mail? You mean this letter was in your cell? No. However, it appears Mr. White has yet to be cured of his bad forgery habit. But if it's a forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting is terrible. This is Mr. White's reproduction of what was written in the real letter. Reproduction? When Mr. White visited Christoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small video camera. Yo, that shit on the top of his hat is a video camera? What? Bo is playing fucking chess while I was playing checkers. God damn. I see you, Phoenix. What? He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, in the contents of your personal mail. Regardless, this mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video a man with no authority whatsoever claims he took. A man who happens to be ex-attorney suspected of forgery. Prosecution Gavin. Prosecution Gavin? As embarrassing as this for me to say, I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision, please. Defense claim is denied.
What?
Only actual evidence is permitted in the court of law. Please remove the defense evidence from the record. Better luck next time, Justice.
Yo, Judge, you're not serious, right?
Well, we certainly taken a detour from my cross-examination, but the defense appears to be lacking proof. I'm forced to end the cross-examination of Christoph Gavin at this point.
Apollo, do something.
Thinking, but without evidence, I don't have anything I can use on him. Very well, this ends the special witness cross-examination.
Objection!
The show's over, yet the crowd screams for more. Only now do I understand why. Prosecution Gavin! Frankly, I'm relieved. This has been bothering me for 7 whole years, and I'm tired of the whole youthful Agnes inconsistency. Now's our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, eh, Christoph? Cavalier, you're spinning out of control. Control yourself before you say something you'll regret. Spinning out of whose control? Mine or yours? Take a moment to consider everything you built. Your reputation as a prosecution, your fame with the masses. You can use it all, Cavalier.
Apollo, did you see that? You're trying to press Prosecution Gavin.
Prosecution Gavin, try to remember. What's really important to you? You amuse me here, forehead. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried. In fact, I haven't. Not even once. 7 years ago.
You got the short hair. You got hat, wireless glasses. What if you wear like different shirt, or you just put a jacket on? To be honest, put it like naturally on. Just because it's sticky. Like. State your name and occupation for the record, please. Nah, these are different books. I'm familiar with the trial. I watched the video several times. Actually, you could have just put on a jacket, actually. No, I think it's very difficult.
Did you find anything unnatural about it?
Unnatural?
Well, you did seem unusually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Whitehead only just presented his evidence. And the next moment, you called and drew mission. It was almost if... what? Funny, it didn't even occur to me to wonder. Now that I do, I see there's only one possible explanation. Almost as if, from the very beginning, you knew Mr. White was going to present that evidence.
Oh!
Correct. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix White would eventually come up with that forged diary page. Don't do this, Cavalier. I knew because you told me, Kristoff.
What? I mean, that should have been pretty obvious.
It was the night before the trial. Cavalier. Kristoff, I seen you at the prosecutor's office the day before the trial. I won't be appearing in trial actually. Huh? Why not? I won't be facing off with you on your first trial apparently. But in the same, I brought information. Information? The attorney who'll be there in my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. Don't even give him the benefit of your respect. Listen, I want you to call in a special witness. Then, I wondered about it at the time. How did Kristoff know so much? Prosecution Gavin. Kristoff, you were supposed to face each other in that trial. A failed fight, butter to butter. I deserve that much. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You showed me all your research on the case.
The victim's belongings?
Which would have included Magnific's diary, wouldn't it?
Mr. Gavin?
My, Cavalier. You disappoint me. You find trees yet miss the forest. You're the ones missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. You can't sweep this under the rug, not anymore. Tell me what was going on behind that trial. Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscence.
Apollo?
Think we're finally going to shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. We've done everything we could. I hope it's enough. 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zach Gabby.
Gods. One card. 2 cards. One card. Showdown time. Enough. You lose, Gavin. Thanks for the work. Now go. You ass!
To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to do this thing. As far as I can tell, he dismissed me as his representation because I lost in a game of poker. I can come to no other conclusion.
Daddy used to say something. If you want to know it, man, you have to compete.
Zach wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards, Kristoff Gavin. I couldn't believe it. Phoenix Wright, a second-rate attorney who relies on luck and bluffs.
Boy! You mad cause nigga hell. Mad cause we that nigga.
He dismissed me and went with that pitiful excuse of a man. He deserved to die for that error alone.
That's crazy.
Hold it! So the one who requested that forgery was... Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, those 2 men shamed me, and I could not forget that. Phoenix Wright and Zach Gimmery both deserved what they got. So you asked Mr. Bishop to forge that evidence so you can win? But then you were dismissed as Zach Gimmery's attorney. Use your forged evidence as a trap. You fed me information about the forgery you made. Then gave your dirty evidence to him. You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything perfectly. Okay, bro. That's the most such shit you can literally say. Your ass going back behind bars. Incredible. If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep. Prosecution, Gavin? Perfectly. You're mad, Christoph. Stop fooling yourself. What are you talking about, Cavalier? Tell me, how did that child cancel with the defendant vanish? I get it. So pissed off. You've been living in fear for 7 years. What? You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance, so you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years.
I always felt like he would be a watch. That's what he's saying every day for 7 years. But I felt it too. Generally sure he's being watched, April. But you wonder why Zach Gummy got wiped out after 7 years? Why have to come to contact with me?
Wait just a moment, Minnie. Zach Gummy was seen by this reporter? How is that possible? Was he alive after being gone for 7 years? Finally, I knew this moment was coming. Didn't think we'd get here so fast. Zach Gummy gone missing for 7 years. Trucy's father.
What's wrong, Apollo? Go get him!
Wait, leave it to me. Allow me to refresh the course of memory. 6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. I remember him quite well. Shawty Smith was it? My judge, just look at the nigga. Poisoned in a Chinese restaurant. Tragic. The details don't really matter right now. What matters is that the traveler was Zach Gummy.
What is it, Apollo?
Huh?
Keep going. We'll talk about it later.
Did she already know? I'm pretty sure. You think she wouldn't know the face of her own fucking father? She already knew. Someone please explain this. Mr. Justice, can you explain this? It all started 7 years ago. The great magician, Magnifique Gummee's death started it. Magnifique Gummee's death and stealing Zach Gummy, the suspect. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully will be famous beyond belief. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He forged evidence. True mission. Actually, it was his daughter Vera who really did the work. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin? Precautions? To keep people from talking, of course. These two know too much. Leave them alive and there'll be nothing but trouble. That's when you planned your poisoning of the forgers. Aren't you commit? Apply to a community stamp. Community stamp. But that was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off. His daughter. She saved him by taking the step, I see. But that wasn't the only bomb he set up. That Aria Donnie Noel parties, of course. That was the Aria Donnie. Donnie? Whatever. I know how to say that. You noticed something when you requested that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, he has a bad habit. A tendency to bite her nails. Oh! That nail polish was a good luck charm. She was almost kidnapped once. So nice she's been well to see for yourself. They officially leave the house. The person gave me a good luck charm when I absolutely had to go outside. Text me. Yeah, it's crazy. I see something to get. I'll tell you what it was. It was from that client. The one who wanted that note made. It was his insurance. Insurance? As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside? If she ran into any trouble, she'd be nervous. and the nail polish will do the rest. His time bomb sat there for 7 years, and then they went off almost simultaneously. If you're finished, may I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing off for such long periods of time. Mr. Gavin, you heard a single thing we said? Oh, I've listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction. What? Cavalier, surely you understand. Look back to the evidence. The lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and the arching that took Jude Bishop's life.
Objection!
What about the Western one? Kill Zach, give him a weed. They keep him from talking. I killed no man of that name. Read over the report again if you like. The victim was a traveler by the name of Shotty Smith, about whom we know little else, nigga. Stop writing, Bob. Nobody's stupid. Well, maybe the judge, but nobody's fucking stupid. You can't seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive. You was looking at the nigga. The nigga looked different.
Objection!
Okay, then why did you kill him? I plead my right to remain silent. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Misham, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial's been finished for 6 months now. I'm afraid we have strayed considerably far from our purpose here. This court concurs with the witness. It is defendant Vera Misham who is on trial here. No, but you were doing so wrong, Paolo. As long as there is no evidence to support the accusation against him, this course of inquiry cannot find Vera Misham innocent.
Objection!
Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence.
Objection!
You still don't get it, do you? Let us assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vera to bite her nails? What? It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that poison to our lips was you. What? What? Now you on some bullshit, How about? Evidence is everything, there is nothing more. Oh, on that good bullshit, ain't he? I believe this discussion has reached its conclusion. Your Honor! Mr. Justice, you have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. I respect your partner Phoenix Wright's determination as well. However, without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Cavalier? Unfortunately, yes, Christophe, you're right. That is, you would have been right until now. What? Did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is the trial case for a new judicial system. That's right. Totally forgot. The jury system. Juries, you say? The current jurisdiction. The current juris. Judas. Oh my God! Okay, the current oh my God. The current judicial system has been deemed too closed off from society. This new system attempts to interject the wisdom of common citizens to the law. Common citizens? Wisdom? Is this some kind of joke? What could we possibly gain by doing this? Trusting our judicial system to a mindless emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers. What that nigga just say? Fight that nigga, yo! I will slap the brakes off this man. God bless it, he guilty. I know he is. I mean, come on, bro. Look at this nigga. Nigga's thinking he's stupid. Boy, put that man in jail. Right now. Yeah, that's right. Common citizens, but to put your ass back in jail. Wait a minute, you're already in jail. Put him in the chair. Fuck it. Common citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by the law. Nonsense. There was only one for two in this court, me and the law. Keep the riffraff out of sight. They're not in court, actually. They're watching everything by the way. Oh my God. You okay? Hey, Bo, don't look at me. Look at the fourth wall over here. Look at straight. All three of them straight looked at me. Well, it's the first time when I can't see that whole face. Don't look at me, Bo. Look at the fourth wall. The fuck? How can you allow this? Incidentally, the ones responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright? Fuck! So everything was leading to this was right. 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 Damn, bro. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. This is no good. No. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You let ignorant strong soil you cunts. Kristoff, it's over. Cavalier. The law is absolute. You can't be serious. What? I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. Law is absolute. It's filled with contradictions. The law is in part of many years of history, the fruit of human knowledge, like a gem polished to a gleam through trials and errors. It is this fruit we receive and pass on in facing our time. It's always changing, growing, nurturing it is. Our task as human beings. Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You stopped. You're not needed anymore. Damn. Couldn't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough. But someday I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change it if I have to. I see no need to further prolong this trial. This began as the trial of Vera Misham accused of murdering her father. The painter Drew Misham, however. Several other incidents were reviewed and received to reach a conclusion. Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision. Jurist of the court. For the death of Drew Misham, how do you find it a Vera Misham? Innocent or guilty? I turn to you now to consider this matter. Hello? TV? Hey, goddammit! Let's get to the good part. Fuck! Well, me, can I choose? This is the trial for this case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Vera Misham is currently in intensive care. If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Misham's death? Did another person poison him? If so, she is innocent. Panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all. Please, wait! Yes, Joyce number 6? There's something in the Joyce handbook here. Persons involved in the case may not be Joyce. So you think I'm talking to Joyce right now, bro? What the fuck? Who is this Joyce number 6, bro? This Joyce number 6 is special. I know it. That is correct. I looked into all your dossiers. None of you were involved in the development of the case. With the development of the case, I see. Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Okay. Nah. Joyce number 6 is definitely going to be a character in the future, right? Make your decision in the case against Vera Misham. And that's likely just Joyce number 6 is maybe just I don't know. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge Wasley, Judge Rao. Judge the defendant Wasley. What the hell are you doing here, girl? No? Wait a minute. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my god, I just realized. I always just thought, wow, this guy, fucking Chissy's mother really looks like Lenore. Oh my fucking god. That with her being her memory lost too? Lenore is Trucy's mother. Oh my god. And I forgot her name. Shit. Delisa Gramea? She is Delisa Gramea. So she got shot. She lost her eyesight. But she didn't die from it. She survived. That is crazy. That's why am I playing the note? Oh, I should say Delisa. She got shot, lost her memory. It's probably like test kid. Lost her memory. Fucking lost her eyesight. Got sent to Bulgaria for some reason. Probably to save her life. Oh my god, bro. And that's Apollo's mother as well. Oh, her mother is right there. Was right there the whole time. Up there in the case too. And we didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. Not guilty, of course, bitch. The fuck? Alright, she did. There's the bracelet. Oh my god, bro. We've read it all. And so a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the jury system. And it said by unanimous decision. The record was shown that when the verdict was announced, special witness Christoph Gavin laughed. A laugh louder than any other have heard before or since. Laughed that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours. Right after the trial, in a test of care ward, a true miracle occurred. Their mission opened our eyes. Yay! She's alive! Vera, I'm so glad Don't cry, Apollo! I'm happy too! I'm proud! You did well, Apollo! No, I'm him. And I thought about, what if Vera, Hey now, don't you start crying too! Sorry you had to see us like this. Oh, look at that precious smile. Vera! Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. Look at that precious smile. If you hadn't never would have bitten your nails. No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm. Vera. When I opened my eyes and saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be part of the world. See things with your own eyes. She's such a precious girl. It's like that poison had some effect after all. The kid of whatever was holding Vera back from life. I know you put through Vera. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future. I won't forget it. I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you. No, really, it's okay. Oh, look, it's me. I love it. Thanks. Is that me? She really captured your essence, Apollo. But I think so, at least. That reminds me. Do you know where the other lawyer is? The other lawyer? Oh, you mean Daddy? Except he's not a lawyer anymore. It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done. I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize. So he'd be happy to hear that. He bought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier. You mean that stack of videos? Mr. White finished watching them all? You know, I knew my real daddy was alive. Huh? I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom. You did? What? How? I'm not telling. He promised me that day when he went away. We may not meet again for some time, Juicy. But know this, I will be watching, and one day I shall return. You're the next Skimmery after all. Oh, Juicy. And again, you can't keep that promise, could you? It's okay. Felix is my daddy now. Even if he really can't play the piano. That he can. Oh, and I've got you too. Even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes. Gotta make your list. I mean, we are siblings. Guess what? We actually saw that Madame Lamore, you know, the singer. In fact, she can sing. And it's also a magician. Well, I mean, she forgot that, so like. But she can sing. Yeah. Lamore's your mother, by the way. And my mother. Hey, come to think of it. Where is Daddy? The one who can't play. You know about him? Do you know about him? I think he said he had someone to meet. I wonder. Maybe it's new. Maybe it's a new mommy. Tee. Oh, Tissy. Yes, ma'am? I was wondering. Could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it? Oh, he's not being naughty yet. Here it goes. Do it as an impersonation, Mr. Hat. Where do you keep that, Bob? Objection! Not enough. Not like Miss Magic underwear better anyway. That's magic panties, Apollo! Oh my god, her memory retired too? So your memory was returned. Mr. White, was this all part of your plan too? Yeah, the more be... But the least would be like a joy? Part of the joy? So she can watch? I don't know what you're talking about. When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lamar. But you knew my true identity, did you not? That is why you chose me as one of your jurors. I think you're digging into it too much. Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy. Of course it is a happy thing. For so long, I thought I was alone. But now I know I have children, 2 dear children. I'm so proud of them. This too, I think. It's thanks to you. Yeah, but look at your children. Look at Apollo. Big boy and all like being in a attorney, being good at it. Now you got Juicy. Being a magician. Telling the truth, Gabriese. You know, like. Using their special powers. Ma! Sorry, we never even. She's never sold the bracelet. Oh, you going to tell them? They do not know? Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings. I will go to them when the time is right. Lieutenant and I. Don't worry, I'll take care of them for you. They're very important to me too. A little annoying at times, but still. I have to at least keep an eye. I have to keep an eye on her at least, because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside. I know she's satisfied. Your bracelet. Yes. I've seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years, but your bracelets were the strangest of all. I remember meeting him half a year ago now in Christoph Gavin's office. Then I met you. 2 fates destined to intertwine. And I was there when they crossed.
Oh my god. How did... I just can't believe how did we not put two and two together? But Bodhi look exactly alike. I'll never forget that.
Such a small thing, that bullet, yet it told who I was away.
Fuck you. What was last number in?
10 years ago, during a simple rehearsal. It was a miracle no one died. I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the troop with my family. Now my memory has returned. I am myself once more. For the first time, I am glad to be alive, Mr. White.
Speaking of miracles, Vera Misha regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are.
It is a strange thing, Fate. Sometimes life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared.
You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really. As long as they've got something worth living for.
That's pretty much the end of my story, for now anyway.
Still got a long way to go, and this power of mine, well, it needs some work. But there's hope now. We lost it, but somehow we found it again. That's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah, I think I'll keep at this lawyer thing for a while. Oops, training time. Gotta go. Course of steel. Here comes justice. Objection! I'm glad you stayed with the agency, Apollo. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother. First of all, I'm your big brother. Oh, and don't worry about Trick giving Rare. Tracy's on the case. Now that I have this thanks to Daddy. Tracy give a will. Frankly, I got my doubts, but the hat give a will? No, that'll pack him in. Whatever you say, girl. First of all, I'm your big brother. First of all, let's get that straight. I'm the big brother.
Not every day you get a trial that rocks harder than one of your gigs, yeah? That's why it's over. The Gamineers are breaking up. The news cost of one on tissues at supermarkets nationwide. You're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session.
No problem, man. I look forward to our next jam session too, bro. On to the next game, boys. But be on to the next game.
Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it,
I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer. Now that everything's sorted and I got time in my hands, maybe I'll take some lessons. Or maybe I'll take the bar exam again. Yeah, boy. You going back to being a lawyer. Shut up. No love, we're gonna see Bomb fucking Phoenix. Bomb OD Hammer D Phoenix. Hello, Emma.
so I was standing around eating snack goose the other day, and I got this crazy idea. What if they were gold? You could augment the quants and better yet make them deep. The power of science, although the preservations might not be 100% safe.
Yeah, just stick to the chocolate, girl. Always eating. What the? I still, to this day, I still do not know what the fuck is a snack goo. First of all, why is the noodle guy stand still there? Like, what?
In an unlucky event, you are waiting. Rush your feast, come to the Bus Club Club. Then they could, then the restaurant is Bus Club. Yeah, but if graded challenge is being required,
then come to the hideout. You know who to ask. Can't believe I even still remember that voice. It's been a long time. Been a long time, really. Like, it's been a couple of months. Oh my god, the drama! It's back! Oh, hey yo, I'm sorry.
So Kentucky Peaches is getting back to Eastern roots spread the culture. Yo, boss, culture time. This is how we write root, capiche? But we're still giving back to the people. Yo, boss, PR time. And this is how we write people, alright? Not that Rocky's paying any attention. Kids. Can't believe I still don't remember that voice. The dumb. So, Chinese characters on Kick was a fly idea like 3,000 years ago, believe that. Man, you wanna make it today, you gotta keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I made the OG cracker for real. I know it don't look like no cracker, G, but what you want me to call it? The OG muffin? Muffin? Yeah, okay, bro. Whatever you say, bro. I don't remember your voice. You asked me the only one food, and that's do the speech forever. I got one too, see this time I just banned the chocolate sauce in the bowl. While pretending, oh those noodles about to soft forever. Back to being a doctor. Please. We're better as a doctor. Please. Take the noodle bowl off your head. I don't remember your voice either, bro. Out here still that granny is still trying to get over that fence. Why is that even blocked off right now? You see, people used to call me Wesley Stickler. No Wesley Stickler. Okay, bro. No longer, I have a new name. One that reflects my true academic nation. Wesley Stickle Thornton. This curiosity is a sickness, isn't it? No, I don't think that's why they calling you that, bro. You out here trying to steal fucking panties. Not even like regular panties. Talk about like some fucking old lady panties, bro. Like big ass panties, bro. Motherfucker, you trying to take the dumb panties? Oh. I don't know how to thank you for all your help. Light has returned to my life, and with it joy. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. I will think of them when I write my next song. Mama! 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 Basho here, back on the beat with another interview. How do I feel now things turned out? About how things turned out? No scoop yet, but Jonathan's confidence in making that station and pro. How did you do that? What you even doing in Christoph's jail cell? What? Why are you there? I've decided to keep paint original zoning, of course. I suppose I have to see a bit of the world outside to find the paint. But I know there are good people out there now. I've met them. The door is open. The word is waiting. Thank you. So I just want to give you the little headbands every time you smile. You're just adorable. Body sister. But Mr. Hat. John Bob Villa. So son. Oh, I like that picture. Dang, I want to see the picture more. How about? Woo! We've done the first game. Took a long time to finish the first game, but we done the first game, and we can move on to do Destinies. Can't wait for that. Back to Phoenix, the boy. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.